Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's I, your beloved Star Wars dad, or excuse me, Raid Shadow Legends dad. Sorry about that. NOOCH2GUD. We are back playing Raid Shadow Legends. We're working on the, we're actually working on the Arbiter here. I'm going to put up a QR code for you guys. Hold on a second. Where we go? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. I got to delete that. That's old. Come on, thing. Yes, delete that. There we go. We're going to put a QR code up at the top right for you guys. If you want to download Raid Shadow Legends, that's where you're going to do it. And when you download Raid Shadow Legends using my code or my link or in the description, in the pinned message, you're going to get a free legendary champ. And if you use the code DEMONSLAYER, you'll get another champ. And why don't I have this in here? Interesting. Let me try it. Let me try this. Okay, there's that. Yeah, do that. There we go. We put it up here. There you go. Use that code right there. Demon Slayer, you're gonna end up getting 3 legendary champs. There's a legendary event going on in the game right now. You'll get that plus you'll get 3 champs for using my code to sign up for Raid Shadow Legends right now and play with me and have a good time. Okay, so I've been trying to get this Arbiter mission. What's up, Proficient and Croissant? How you doing? So yeah. Thanks for trying, Croissant. thanks for making the effort. What's up, Hardy? How are you? Everything looks good? Everything looks good. Okay. So, I'm just hung up. I'm hung up here forever. I mean, we're talking months. I don't know. You really, if to do this, you have to run Arena constantly, non-stop in the background, or this ain't gonna happen. So let's try and run a bunch of Arena here. And the problem is I gotta be running Gold Arena too. And Gold Arena right now is way out of my league, dude. Way out of my league. I think I needed to run... Hold on a second. Now we're gonna clear dungeons. Okay, the rest of that's done. Okay. So, let's just go stomp some stuff here in Arena that will get us where we need to be. Is that my team? That's my team. How you doing, Hardy? Good to see you. Little lag there. Where's the game sound? Where's that game sound? It's just not matching up to the music? Let's see, hold on. I guess it's there. All right. I finally upgraded my mine. I mean, it's expensive, but I just needed to do that. Okay, I can refresh arena here. There's nothing else here I could beat, is there? I think I tried that one. It didn't work. I didn't try this one. It doesn't look as promising. This one might be doable. Maybe that one. This is definitely gonna die. So you just have to run arena. I mean, you just have to spam arena non-stop to get the arbiter done in any quick fashion at all. And full confession, I have not been spamming arena non-stop, and that's, you know, so I'm a little bit behind right now. But I think if I do this enough, we can get this done in a month or so, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, good, Croissant. How you doing? When Tholin gets stunned, my day is pretty much over at that point. And there it is. Unless I get a revive. No, okay. That was a beatdown. I can try this one. A bunch of epic champs. Is Moto the Peel any good? I have no idea. You can look him up. Why isn't that working? Where's my screen? Oh, wow. That was just gone for a minute. Moto the Peel. He's legendary, so he's probably pretty good. It looks like, it looks like he's not a great legendary. But, I mean, any legendary champ is going to outclass most of your epic or, I mean, he's just going to, if you pulled this guy and you have a limited roster and you're learning the game, I'd get him in your roster. What are his abilities? Decreased defense, okay. Tax money, okay. A stun. He has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff, and places an extra hit under. Well, I like that. I tell you what. And there's another one. Whenever this champion kills an enemy, places a stun debuff on the enemy with the highest turn meter. Well, that's pretty good to me. That looks like a really strong arena champ. Unless I'm missing something there. When I get stunned in arena, I hate it. So yeah, use him in arena. Now, the other thing I'm doing is trying to get some. I gotta get some. Let's see here. I was looking at this. Dungeons. Let's go get some dungeons cleared and get some artifacts or accessories. I was on the Minotaur like all day yesterday. Got 3 times drop in Fire Knight. Let's go do Fire Knight. I'm just gonna run this 3 times so I have some energy lying around. Put him on your first sacred. Wow, really? Congratulations. Good job. You're stuck in the same Arbiter mission. Blue goes 60 because it look better when you bring her instead of Tagore. Although I have red stars on her. Yeah, that's what it is you have red stars on her and not him. So I have a red star on Tagore, so he's doing better for me. Man, red stars have been really pretty lightly achieved for me at this point. I think I've got 1 on Tholin. Of course, I've got them on Lemonisi. They're giving them away. I think I've got 1 on Kale and 1 on Tagore, and that's it. That's all my red stars. Hey, what's up, Priest Guardian? How you doing again? Good to see you. See if this thing is working this morning. There it is. Amina, I would say get that guy into your arena team as soon as possible. And get accuracy accessories on him. You want to stun everybody? Yeah, you can. Stun everyone you can. You know, one of the things that's interesting here, we've been playing a lot of new games on the channel here recently, is when you play new games, you just don't understand all the characters. Whereas, like, in Galaxy Heroes I've been playing since the beginning, like, if you ask me any character in Galaxy Heroes what they basically do, except for, like, Ugnaught or something, but I can give you an idea, probably of most characters, what their basic kit is about. Like, if you ask me that question about Keller and Beck or something, I could say he provides a lot of protection to the team, he revives, he's keeping everybody alive for long periods of time, all the Galactic Republic Jedi in his team, but the characters in Raid, I'm still learning, obviously, and you don't unlock them super fast, so, you know, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. Hey, do it, AON. Make sure to put your own little thing in there, your own little vibe. Find some farm that's just you and do it on the side. Or min-max, that, like, my thing that's just me is min-maxing stuff. I didn't get anything there. Let's just do this. I'm gonna run this, well, what's gonna run it? Tholin, 6 stars, nice. Yeah, Tholin's gonna do a lot of work for you. I mean, there's just no, Tholin is the guy that's just carrying my roster at this point. Just 100% absolute carry, roster carry. Now, if you mix in a guy, if you mix in Moto the Pearl, or Moto the Peel, sorry, these names, Moto the Pearl. If you mix in Moto the Peel with it, you know, he's gonna be stunning everybody while Tholin just kills him is what's gonna happen. I'd love to have a AoE stun on my roster. Yeah, the challenge, one thing about like, I'll say Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force is you're building teams, so it's a little easier to know maybe what the characters do within the context of a team. But when you're just farming 1,000 individual characters and you put them together at will without, you know, specific teams being out there, I do think it makes it a little bit harder to understand what those characters do, and especially when there's 1,000 of them, right? So that's what makes Hell Hades such a really good resource. So, yeah, I'm kind of at a dead stop with the Arbiter, so now I'm trying to think of what my next thing will be. I'll probably just wait for double drops. I didn't do the blue. I mean, we could do it today. We could do the blue crystal double drops today. I mean, I could save up for like a legendary, but I feel like I'm 6 months from that, you know? I feel like I have as much chance of pulling a legendary from a blue shard as I do of saving for a legendary over the course of 6 months. I would think that free to play in this game, if you just hoarded everything for, now the potion, the stuff you get in your chest is good for 99 days. You could hoard everything for 3 to 6 months and then go after legendaries at, you know, as you chose. Maybe that's the way to go instead of pulling the blues today. I don't know. I don't know. It is a thought process for sure. But I think you'd have to save up like, I mean, how much energy would you have to save? Like, and gems. I gotta get the gem portal or whatever fully upgraded. So it is annoying AON. I wish they would give you an option to skip it for people that have played it before. So. You build the teams of what you need, 1 reviver, 1 debuffer, yeah, that makes sense. Revive is a major thing in this game. Like, this is a reviving game. There's so many characters that revive, it's kind of crazy. That's not going very well. Every time I get him dead, he's got his Terminator loaded. Okay, now get him. Now's your chance. There you go. That's the one I want. What's up, Buffalo Rider? Yeah, I'll answer that question later today when I stream that game. UNM and NM Daily is saving grace for free to play. What is that? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about, Glassy? Let's Google this. UNM Raid Shadow. What is UNM? Oh, Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I can't do that. But when I get there, yeah, that'll be a big deal for sure. All right. That's all that stuff. Did I win something here, or is it just a new event? We can go get that energy in Classic Arena. I've already got 27 points. Let's get over there and see if Classic Arena is ready for us again. Not quite. Okay. Let's get some tag team act. There's something I gotta do with tag team. Oh yeah, it's my clan quest. You wouldn't try to do the other fusions working through the Arbiter missions? A lot of those fusions are kind of useless. Like, I didn't do the, what's his name? The Knight guy. Shoot. I did him when I needed him on the Arbiter. But I'm not sure those fusions are super valuable. I don't know. And I do feel like I should save up all my resources for a few months and then see if I can just knock out a legendary what I feel like. Well, Raid is kind of my introduction to gacha, Glassy. So for me, I haven't played a lot of gacha. I just do more like team farming. I mean, that's what I've done all along the way. That's what I can take out. Dark Souls of gacha. Well, that's what it presents as, and that's why I thought when my first impressions of Raid, when I saw it from the outside, were that this was going to be some kind of open world run around. You know, I thought there was going to be but it's just basically a hero collector gacha game, fantasy wise. And when I say just, I mean just because I thought it was going to be like something way more complex than that. Right, the gem portal for sure is there. That makes sense. Priest is spitting facts in chat, everybody. If you're looking for ways to farm everything, hold on. This is doable here. I'm gonna move these guys up. Need to have a minimum of 10 sacreds and 50 ancient shards. I have even a chance and good gem stock to buy energy, at least 10k energy on hand. That sounds about right. Yeah, which I think you could do that over 3 months. I think you could do that over 3 months. With the energy expiring in 99 days, right? So maybe that'll be our next thing we work on is just hoarding for a legendary event here. It sounds like the one next month isn't super exciting. Maybe for around, like, I need bangers. I just need absolute bangers here. And I think the champ next month, like, it has like synergy with another champ that I'm not gonna have on my roster. go take a look. Is this open yet? 11 seconds. We'll refresh this. There we go, refresh. Okay. I could take a shot at that with Rhonda in there. It's problematic, though. Let's go here. That's good. All right. I just have to do as much of this. This is like... This is the grindy thing that I should have been doing the whole way, and I wasn't, but now I know, so I can grind it now. But I think to really make this work perfectly for you, you'd have to... I think, isn't there a bot that runs these arena battles overnight or something? I'm just not doing that. I'm going to play the game. Doesn't make me better or worse than anybody else. Their Tholin's about to hurt me badly. Like I said. Tried to get out ahead of him, it didn't work. None of the rest of this stuff is bad. I don't think that's a good idea either. Okay, let's go back to the tag team here. Let's just make it as easy as possible. Actually, let's do this and this. There we go. Yeah, pass on the dog. That's what I would... Somebody mentioned that in chat, and I looked it up, and yeah, it just doesn't look like it's a good fit for me. So, August would be like just a hoarding month for me. Just a month to hoard all my resources up and just take a shot at this. Maybe in September we get a champ that... Ooh, I'm not making any progress on Dwarf Boy over there. This may not work. We'll see. He's got to lose some of those buffs. Which hasn't happened yet. Okay, we made some progress there. There we go. Now we can get in there. There it is. Yes. Okay. So yeah, what I'm looking at for the next month, it's going to be challenging for me. Maybe it's time for me just to do some learning, like spend the next month just absolutely digging in and learning the game top to bottom to see what's best out there for me as a player. And I think that might be the next, course of action we take. Because this next champ, just when I look at it, just doesn't make any sense for me. So, but if I can hoard up enough and then take a run at the Legendary in September, that might be nice. I think I could do this. All right. But that gives me another month to build my roster. I've been doing this free to play here for 38 days or whatever right now, so... See that what the AoE stun does to you? I mean, it's just horrific. That's why I say that champ that you had. Who was the champ? I can't remember anybody's name. Moto the Peel? Put him in there, man. Stun your opponent. Make them suffer. Yeah, okay, skip this. Alright. We're trying to build up our, how close am I to that? That clan quest. We're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, I got a lot of arena refills too. Oh, I got my clan bosses sitting here. I didn't grab that. I have a lot of gear to sort through to get sold here today. I'll keep that. I have a lot of gear lying around that I need to sort through for sure. All right, let's just register this one. So if we look at, well, hang on a second, we were just talking about Ultra Nightmare. That does look pretty good. But, I mean, I'm a long way from getting 17 million down here. I'm a ways away from that so far. I can get on Brutal. I can do the 5 million on Brutal. In fact, let's run that. Why not? I can't remember if I run her in the lead or run Tholin. I feel like I want to run her in the lead just to keep me going. Yeah, I'm doing Doom Tower. Curse City, not on this account yet. What does Raid do better than Galaxy Heroes? That's a really good question. They're really different games. Whenever he does that, it's so loud. They're really different games, and it's hard to. It's kind of like apples and oranges, or more like green apples and red apples. Like it's hero collecting, it's gearing. What do they do better than Galaxy of Heroes? Well, see, I don't know that that's better. I'm trying to think through it. I'm really trying to think through this. It's really hard to compare the two games. You know, Raid is just a straight up hero collector gacha game. Whereas Galaxy of Heroes is a hero team collector game with directed farming. You pick what you're going to farm and then you go farm it. Raid, you're just getting the champs you get and then you got to deal with it. You got to work it out. I agree that Raid graphics have a big edge up on Galaxy Heroes. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. And I think Raid has had a PC client for a lot longer. A lot longer. You're always fighting bosses in Raid. And yes, Galaxy Heroes, of course, has the IP. You know, that Star Wars IP. There is a lot of free stuff in Raid. I agree with that. There's a lot of codes you can use along the way. They do give a lot of stuff away. I don't know. I feel like the two games are so different between Galaxy of Heroes and Raid. I just feel like they're so different and such... You know? So that's a really good question. I really should put some thought into that. I know, I can tell you that I'm able to do a direct comparison of Marvel Strike Force and Galaxy Heroes. It's a very easy comparison between those two games, but they're much more similar. So I'm not really sure. It's a really good question. I mean, they both have dedicated websites where the person manager does a great job. I mean, hell, Hades, he just does good work. And he's designing his own game right now, from what I can see. Graphics is definitely Raid Shadow Legends. there would be a question of the number of ways to gear and upgrade a character. Like, Raid has a lot of ways to gear and upgrade characters, whereas Galaxy Heroes, it's a pretty linear path for upgrading characters. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing is a question. I agree, Dances with Ewoks. Galaxy Heroes, you don't have to spend as much, I feel, to get top 30 characters, mythical, and GLs. Raid definitely is good at getting into your wallet. So if you don't want to be opening your wallet for a game and you're not a disciplined person, be careful. They're good at getting into your wallet. But if you're okay spending some money, so that, I think, Priest Guardian has that 100% true. Priest Guardian has that 100% true. If you want to get into a game that actually requires you to engage with the game for several hours a day, Raid Shadow Legends is going to be for you. Galaxy of Heroes, you can play it in basically an hour a day, I think. At the highest levels of the game, you can't. But you can play Galaxy Heroes for an hour a day with an extra 30 minutes mixed in when Grand Arena is going on. Raid Shadow Legends this game can be engaged with for 3 to 4 hours a day. But not even like, you don't have, you can see I'm simming, I'm autoing this right now, so you can engage with it without auto engage, or without like having to dial in and do every single battle on your own. So I think that's probably the best point, Priest Guardian. If you want a game that's going to have you in there playing it and not just simming through it, Raid Shadow Legends is there for you. Now, people that play Galaxy Heroes or Marvel Strike Force would say, well, that's going to reduce my quality of life. And that's the argument. Do you really want quality of life where you're stepping away from the game, or do you want to be super engaged with the game? I think that's a really good point. Where am I here? Sorry, I gotta check on. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm doing great here. Is this, what is this? This is, I'm not, is this brutal? No. What level is this? Let's see. Yeah, it's a really good question, Samo. It's a really good question. And especially for my audience, it's an important question, right? That was brutal, right? Yeah. What about, I've never tried Nightmare. What do I have to get here? Oh, I gotta, what? We haven't beaten brutal yet, so I can't do that. Okay. We got this down to a quick battle now. She's actually, the High Katoon's been really good for me. I didn't have any speed champs, and she gives speed in every game mode. That's been a big deal for me, so very nice. Okay. Did my Chimera. I'm really bad at the Hydra right now. Really bad. Is Arena back open again? 55 seconds. We'll do one of these. Might be able to handle this. Let's see. Let's move this up here and this down here and try it out. You game 10 to 12 hours. Aren't you retired, Priest Guardian? That'd be pretty good to do. You know, I think that in this game space, the 3 games that really fit into this game space for similar audiences are Galaxy of Heroes, Marvel Strike Force, and Raid. So, like, a contrast compare for those 3 games could be a really interesting video or good, interesting content on the channel. A list of videos I gotta do. Hey, Andy. I think where Marvel Strike Force struggles is it's trying to be a mix of gacha and directed team farming, and if you're trying to be a little bit of everything, you might be a lot of nothing. And I'm not saying it's a lot of nothing, but uh-oh, that's not happening. We lost. We lost, yeah. She's not gonna get her. So that's the challenge of Marvel Strike Force, is it doesn't really know exactly what it wants to be, and that's kind of problematic, you know? You work a 40-hour week? Oh, for some reason I thought you were retired. I remember you saying you had been married 20 years and you had no kids. I don't know, I just pictured you being retired for some reason. I think you said you were older, right? Like 60? Said the 53-year-old guy. Get it done, Priest Guardian. Good luck to you, man. Retiring is a good thing. MCOC, Marvel Contest of Champions. I do not play that, no. Is that the new one, or is that the one that's been out forever? Marvel keeps releasing these hero collector, like, so many of them. Marvel Contest of Champions has been around for a long time, right? That's the one that's been around forever. What's the new one called? I can't remember. DC has tried this game type again. Now, I don't think it's gonna work. It didn't work before. Yeah, we're getting some stuff done here. 10 years, yeah. And Marvel Contest of Champions is built more like, it's kind of like a mobile WoW, sort of. I mean, I've seen the gameplay, and it seems like there's the gameplay is more like, I don't know, like live gameplay as opposed to turn-based, right? Am I right about that? I could be wrong about that. I have not played it. A buddy of mine, Dylar, was covering the game for a while. Can I beat this? It's a bunch of epic champs. It's just too big. I want to try it out, though. She scares me, but let's try it one time. Not good. Not a good start, boys and girls. And not gonna be a good finish. Alright. That'll learn me. I did something up here. Ah, that's what I wanted. Give me the energy. Thank you. So the question with mobile games is not does free-to-play fall far behind, but does free-to-play have challenging and interesting game modes to play, right? Like, you know what I mean? When you get a mobile game, it's always true that paying... you don't do that, Priest Guardian. I just remember having a conversation with you, that's all. Oh, we got a tag arena tournament going too? How am I doing over there? All right. That looks doable. I said that last time though, didn't I? No, that's where I want to be. Whoops, whoops, whoops. So, I guess that's the question. What makes a great mobile game? That's something we could talk about. That was fast. I'm generally not very good at those kind of conversations. Raid really reaches free to play and spender clients best they can. It's balancing, it's balanced. Not all will be happy with the results, she said. Yeah, I think that, well, I play on my PC and I play on my phone. I can't sit on the PC all day long every day. Although hopefully that'll be what I'll be doing eventually with you guys. I'm gonna drop this down. Yeah, let's do that. But if you have not downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, use the QR code that's above me on the main stream or over to my right on the shorts feed. Check it out. Play with us today. We're having a good time. You'll end up getting 3 legendary champions if you use the code DEMONSLAYER. If you go into the game right now, let me pull it up. Let me see where this is. I don't have that there. I don't want to jump over either. Hold on. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. If you do this, if you download the game here and use my QR code or link, you're going to get Karato Foxhunter as your first legendary. Then you'll get Tholin Foulbeard from the code DEMONSLAYER. And the Lemonisi legendary event is going on right now and continuing through August. So jump in there and play Raid Shadow Legends today, boys and girls. Maybe this one. Let's try this out here. That was gonna just get 4 different affinities. I'm gonna. I think I can kill that, right? We'll do this. See what happens. A little bit more on that would have been nice. If we get Alice out right here, that's good. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, that was my bad team, so. I think I can do this one too. Let's pick our spots a little more carefully here. If new players are not using one of the links that they've advertised, that you know they've got, there's a lot of me out there, a lot of content creators that have links for you, and if you don't use the link and the codes that are available, you're absolutely handicapping yourself in a major way. So. Devin King? I don't know. You lost me, dude. Are we doing Shakespeare now? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what that is. That's less promising. Yeah. Well, I can refresh now. Let's go and do that. This looks doable. These are a bunch of crappy champs that are up. Oh, man. How do you have all these guys at level 60? Ouch. Maybe you've been playing so long they just got them? I don't know. I'm just going to run this. I gotta be getting close to my clan achievement getting done. In fact, I'll bet it is done. My clan quest. These barbarian girls, they all look the same. I do think it's funny that, like, with barbarian women, they just take the same like game model and just alter the colors and put some extra little frill on there. It's kind of funny. There you go. We need Kale to step up here. Kale and Lemonese, you just gotta finish this. As an endgamer raid, you set your defense for tag team to one champion only per team to farm tag team arena. I don't know if I've got that, but I don't have much of a defense. I can go look at my defense. I haven't looked in a while, which would indicate that I probably have a crap defense. So farming tag team is just a matter of just farming it. It's not, there's no real competitive mode here. That's what you're saying. Uh-oh. If Ooh goes down, I have no revive, which Ooh goes like a worst case revive, like everybody else is dead. So that means Lemonese is going to have to do this. Ah, she's trying. And there's still a revive over there, right? I don't know. I can't remember if that one revives or not. Okay, maybe. Nope. Nah, this isn't going well. Maybe. Yeah, she's a reviver. If you can knock, let's stay focused on her. Where's my clicker? Yeah, stay focused on her. There you go. Now I think we're good. Ew, a little dicey. No, 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 no. Turn meter. Okay, woo. Got it. Let's look at my defense. And there's not a lot of defense out there. It's not bad defense, though. So you're saying I should drop this down a little bit? Like, just do this. All right, I can do that. I'm in. Okay. I will say this, when we're comparing Raid and Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force, I have fun playing all of them. They've all got their different, parts of having fun. So, but Raid is definitely more grindy and more engaging, I guess. You have to actually play it, for more time, and you can spend hours and hours and hours playing this game. Ooh, not a lot of options down here. This is all kind of big, beefy stuff. So we'll just... this one, maybe. I could beat this. They got these teams all mixed up. We'll go up here and here. A lot of green, and I'm going to take Kale, take out all that green. Let's go. This is the one that matters. I don't know if I can get... If this one works, we'll see. It looks like it's going to work. I gotta have that clan quest done by now. I'm gonna go check that. There you go. This is the one I need to win right here. This is going to be about Kale just wrecking him with his AoE. Yep, that was it. That was it. There we go. And this one's gonna die. I'm just gonna skip this one. Oh, I didn't have to skip it. Gale took care of it. What's wild? What's wild, Mr. 420? You might be in a different mood right now. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So, am I... Yep, I can refresh my regular arena. Nope, nope, nope. This one, I think I can handle this. So yeah, if I was willing to use a bot to get in here and or if I just had, if I could wake up every 15 minutes all throughout the night, I guess. That's a crazy name. How do you have your name like that with like the lines above and below it? Interesting. that was annoying. Oh, that's Tahana Rock, right? Yeah, she's just gonna keep refilling everything. Tholin's gonna have to unload on her is what's gonna have to happen here. Like his basic, or his, yeah, this one right here. He's got to get that in. Like, she's got to lose that defense. And he's got to get that in at the right moment. But I think we're, now see, she's about to heal everything up when she gets a turn. Finish her. There you go. I don't really, I mean, I know those third-party programs to play the game are out there. That doesn't, I don't really get, that doesn't float my boat. I want to play the game. But I know those third-party programs exist, for sure. But I'm playing the game. I think I could do this, too, probably. Now, when you get your multi-battles... Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, that didn't go very well. You get the... If you get the wrong Wukong, it's bad, but I know. I never was able to do anything with Wukong. Okay. Check that clan. It's got to be done, right? Jeez. Alright, still working on it. Got some energy here. So I got some energy to spend now. Whoops, whoops, whoops. The one thing I hate about this, their PC client does not, like, sit in the same game, in the same size. Like, if you click a button, it'll just go to a different size, and you gotta, like, manually adjust it every time. I don't like that. So, like, once you get your, what am I thinking of? We could just work this. Your multi-battle stuff. Once you get these in here, they don't go away, right? They don't expire. Let's go see what else I need to work on. I think I need to get all of my masteries done. So I might need to spend some time working masteries on my roster. And saving all the champ upgrading for later down the road. Because my main team right now is fully upgraded. I just need to get red stars, masteries, relics. I gotta get all that stuff worked on. Let's go take a look. And I don't think I'm ready to go. Let's go take a look. Still not ready for that. It's gonna take me so long. I want to sell that, right? Hey, help me out with this. Here, help me out with this. I just need to sell all these, right? All these blue ones. And maybe some of the epic ones. Like, what am I going to keep them on hand for? Does not disappear, right? Yeah. You have 45k energy stacked? Like, I was hesitant to sell this just as it's 5 red stars, like, but Gnarlhorn I think is just a joke. He's not that bad. I've seen worse. Keep Geomancer and the Legendary and sell the rest. Alright, I'm on it. I'm down for this. I've been trying to figure out which ones I should keep and sell. So there you go. I've been pulling a lot of garbage in here. I've not been pulling anything that's gonna help me. I've got my wish list set up for my legendaries, for my... I mean, I've got this set up, and I just can't pull anything, so... In fact, do I have energy left on that guy? I got these. Let's run these. I can't do stage 7. I tried it. I couldn't get through it. Maybe if I do it this way instead? Let's try it. Yeah, I'm here to listen and learn, so, you know, thanks for the help. It doesn't look promising right off the bat. It looks like Kale's gonna bite it here. I've got one healer on the team. See, I've got Kale and Tholin for my damage. I got my support as my speed up lead. I've got my healer reviver with Tagawar, and I've got my debuffer over there with Lemonisi. But I don't know, we'll see. Well, if I get them, then I'll be happy about that. I mean, it'll be nice to have red stars just saved up for a champ that I get at some point, which would be nice. If this is going to work, it's going to be Tholin standing alone at the end and trying to just bang this out. That's the only way this is going to work. Like I said. Alright, we got to revive. It's not going to matter. They're all just going to die. Bam, bam. I have a question. Do all, like, attack champs just want, the Hellsteel sets? There you go. Like for Kale and Tholin, and I can't remember, it's not called Hellsteel in this game, but they just, I've got them both with the Health Steel sets, and it's really, okay, he's gonna get this done, I think. It's close. Get in there, big boy. Okay, one more of the single attack, and he's got it. This'll do it. Yeah, that's it. All right, nice. We'll try the next one. So, like, in Galaxy Heroes or Marvel Strike Force, if you would finish this with a full team, which I'm not, then you'd be able just to sim it going forward. But that's the difference with this game is, like, I can finish it with just one character on the board every single time, or the full team, and I gotta play it again next time. I can put it on auto, but I gotta keep playing it. So that's where we talk about the engagement with Raid is much different than Galaxy Heroes and Marvel Strike Force. It's not looking very positive. This one is... He is going to be alone for way too long on this. I've got 9-piece sets on my biggest champs here. But I don't, I mean, of course I'm still farming stuff, so I'm not loaded out with 9-piece sets. I get you. Or are you saying there are sets that require all 9 pieces to work? We'll see if Tholin can do this. Can he kill like 60% of this thing on his own? Every time he does that ability, it's just stacking offense. He's looking like he might be able to pull it off right now. I got a feeling something bad is on the horizon. Right there. He survived it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There it went. Yeah, okay. So stage 7 is as far as we can go, and that was a little bit dicey. I'm going to run this one. I'm just going to run this 5 times. Then we can go pull a... I think if I get this 5 times, you should be able to pull a perfect soul here. Or a soul. Whatever. Endgamers mix and match 9-piece sets with other top farmable endgame content sets. Alright. I got a long way to go to the endgame. I'm not getting there ever. But we know what? We're finding out this is fun. 6 and 3, 5 and 4. I get it. I get it. Yeah, this tier is going to be very doable. I think I might use my regular energy to run this and the Minotaur for a while to max out all of my masteries. Because I think maxing out my masteries will make a big deal. Brian Frugi, yeah, I am enjoying the raid grind. Yeah, I say it all the time. I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm not just being facetious or, you know, they're sponsoring the channel for sure. But, you know, this is a good game. This is an excellent game. I know Arnold's been playing it for years and really more like dialed in for the last year. So, your wife is convinced I'm a relative of the host to Y-Files. I don't know that channel. Let's take a look. Or is that 2 words? Oh, that's on my channel. Let's just go to YouTube in general. Hold on. Okay, Y-Files. Is it 1 word or 2 words? The Y-Files. Ooh, I like this. I would be all into this. There's a guy on here that looks like me.
This episode.
That guy? Why do I look like him? Just because I'm a white guy with hair? He looks like Bryan Cranston. Or this is him with a mustache or facial hair? I gotta tell you guys, I'll say this. I'll say this. I don't know about anybody else, anywhere else, but as white guys age, depending on kind of like a certain archetype or body type, we tend to start looking the same. So I don't know. That I'll tell you what, I might check out that channel because when I look at that kind of content, that's stuff I'm interested in. I've been kind of on a Hitler Nazi World War II binge thing here. I've been watching a lot of that kind of stuff lately, so Definitely up my alley. Or the other guy that I watch is, what are those facial structures? Yeah, as you get older and you lose the fat in your skin, so your skin becomes less full, you know, your skeletal structure becomes more visible. I guess that might be why it is. So as your skeletal structure is becoming more visible, you start to look the same. Because, I mean, if I look at a pile of skulls, I'm not like a, you know, I'm not like, I've been playing this for about 3 months. Cool, Andy Beckett, welcome aboard. I'm not an expert. Like, when I look at skulls, they all look the same to me. I know that, like if you look at bones or whatever, all the skulls look different to them, but all the skulls look the same to me, and that's what just kind of happens over time as you get older, I guess. I don't know. What's the channel that I watch? Let me go find this here. No. There we go. I'm gonna find this channel that I watch for some stuff. What's it called? Where's that guy? He's bald, got a big beard. British guy. None of it's in my feed right now. I get on stuff like that too. I don't know. I can't find it. But, you know, history stuff gets me. I like history. I find it engaging and important. So... it's taking a minute to get through this, isn't it? Sensuna, what's up? How you doing this morning? How's your my son, I was talking to him last night, he's like, Dad, they got these new Marvel Magic cards, I'm in trouble. Like, his wallet's gonna be drained for the Marvel Magic cards. He's into it. He's into it. We're just hanging now. I want to get this done, then get back into Arena and keep that pushing forward. And then I think we're gonna spam the Minotaur, because I really think maybe my masteries is where I can really do the best work on my champions here until I get through. I mean, I've got a long time farming for Arbiter stuff here, so the Arbiter thing is kind of dead for me at the moment. So probably August will be about me hoarding up and saving for the next future legendary free-to-play. That's what I'm kind of looking at in August. A few more reveals, some look pretty awesome, yeah. I just, you know, I've tried playing Magic with my kids. It just doesn't get me, it doesn't pull me in. And I don't know why exactly. I mean, I kind of know why, maybe. I don't know, I feel like Magic there's too much variance in it. There's just too much, there are too many different things going on. Like, hundreds and thousands of cards can be played at any time that you're playing Magic in any deck and whatever, and I like to have a little more set rules in my games, so. I'm definitely playing Doom Tower, yeah. I don't think I've got Cursed City yet. We'll look in a moment. We'll let this one more battle run here, then we'll go pull a, We'll go pull a soul, and then we will take a look at Doom Tower and Cursed City. Yeah, I think honestly, Ryan Frugi, I mean, if you've got to get the all those affinity upgrades in the castle or whatever, I don't know what it's called, the affinity tower, then you're going to be just grinding arena nonstop for your entire life because it takes forever. Which, nothing wrong with that. There's got to be something to grind, right? Both have amazing count for rewards, and both have a normal hard mode. Yeah, so I'm definitely playing the Doom. I've been climbing the Doom Tower, 100%. I know that. Cursed City, I know that I was trying it on my other account before. I'm still playing that account every day, just real casually, just to keep the guild going. I just don't get excited about it, since, you know, I'm glad you're sharing it with me. I appreciate you sharing it. I just don't get excited about Magic. I'm really sorry, but I'm glad that you love it. I really am. Like I said, my son just is huge into it. Huge. Frugier. I'm never gonna get it right, Ryan. Ryan. I'll just say Ryan. We're gonna take a look at those here in just one moment here, Priest Guardian. That's gonna be a big hit, yes. Finish him. I mean, right now, with them giving me Lemonisi at 5 red stars, I just have to use her in all game modes. Because I'm not gonna have anybody at 5 red stars anytime soon, as far as, I mean, unless I get really lucky here. Okay, so let's pull out of that. Nope. I assume I can kill that one too. Bushi. Alright. So let's take a look here. Yeah, Doomed. I don't have Cursed City. That's level 52, and I'm almost to 52. I'm at 51, right? So I'll have Cursed City pretty soon. The thing I remember about Cursed City is I got to the 2nd tier and I couldn't do anything because I didn't have enough teams. Like, I was out of teams to do it, but I'm definitely playing through this every day, the best of my ability. I got stuck up here. I got stuck on this level. Let's try and mix it up a little bit, see if this works. Yeah, I'll sell it. I'm not gonna auto climb this. I'm gonna turn off auto climb here. This is something for me to do on my own later. Okay. Well, with Tholin down, I need that revive, and this isn't looking real promising. It didn't work with High Katoon in the lead slot either, so... Well, we're not getting that revive, are we? At all. And there it is, finally. Let's see what happens here. Need Tagawar alive. That's it, Sensuna. That's exactly what the conversation you're having right now is the exact conversation I had with my son. Oh, that's the end of it right there. That's the exact conversation I had with my son yesterday. Is he was looking for Star Wars down the road. But yeah, they're both owned by Disney, so... Do I have Brimstone on her? What does that mean? Is that the relic? I have the relic that adds 15% additional speed to any speed that she gives to anybody. Is that what you're asking? Or you mean Lemonisi? I don't know what you're asking me. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's just. That's not gonna work. Okay. So you can't replay, or replaying these isn't any good. Doesn't do anything, right? Actually, there's still rewards on these, aren't there? No, that's the one I just failed on. Yeah, there's no rewards on those. So, definitely playing Doom Tower. I pulled this. Whereas heals and turn meter increase effects are applied allies during boost by 15%. So that makes sense for her. I don't have 2% more damage. I mean, I don't have great relics here, but I've got relics, so... I don't know. But did you mean gear? I've got her with perception. Is that what you're asking me? What 5-star soul are you using? What does that mean? What? What 5 stars? I don't know what that means. I've only got her at 4 stars. Can you change the soul? What? I thought it was just 5 red stars. I thought she just got red stars. The red star soul. I'm sorry. I don't. Maybe this. I'm going complete ignorance here. I don't know what that means. I have a blessing. I thought the 5-star soul was just, and it's only 4 stars. Does something happen at 5 stars that I can do? I haven't had a 5-star soul yet. Does something happen here that I do something different? Split soul? These are split souls? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ryan. I need some more information here. I don't know what you're talking about. Is there a scroll down here on some of these I didn't know about? No, I don't see any scrolling. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't know what that means. As far as I understood, it was just a red star soul, and that was it. Oh. There's something I can do in here with the red stars? None of her abilities are upgraded. I need legendary tomes for her. Big time. The red stars are called... Right, I knew that. I thought she had her 5-star step. She's at 4. I recommend putting Brimstone for her blessing. Okay. See, what you were making it sound like is... there are different versions of the 5-star soul. That's what I was confused about. When you say that, is that what you mean is the blessing? When you say what 5-star soul are you using, does that mean blessing? Is that what you're saying? I didn't understand what you were saying. I can go with this. It'll cost me something, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll put Brimstone on her. That's fine. Yeah, I know the red stars are called souls. You said what soul are you using? That's where I was confused. Yeah, okay. See, those to me, yeah, I just call them blessings. So when you say, that's just a terminology thing. That's just me getting used to the terminology of the game. So let's I'm not really ready to go after any of these events right now. Oh, let's go play some arena. Hang on. Not a good group. Let's try this one out. And then I'm gonna go run Minotaur to I just want to gank up these guys' masteries. No, I did spend early gems to max out Tholin's masteries. That didn't go well. So I'm gonna go in here. Troopers on break raid? I didn't see it. YouTube? You suck. YouTube sucks. A raid for a raid stream? There you go, troopers. What's up, man? You get 1 free blessing exchange for every character. Oh, so I just got that. Okay. Here's a question. Should I just sit on, like, if there's boosting, should I sit on that? Or I'm gonna run through the Minotaur. I need to get these guys going here. In fact, let's do it this way. $231 energy, 14, that's gonna be 10, 12, like I can run it 16 times. While we're doing this, I'm gonna go look at gear. We're gonna run that in the background, and let's go look at our gear. That's not where I wanna be for gear. Alright, so let's look at the gear I got on these guys right now. So I've got Lemony with Perception. Let's pull up my Perception gear and see what I got sitting in there at the moment. Okay, I can actually, with no speed, I'm going to go ahead and... Let's do a sell here. Okay. Sell that. No. Pretty good little helmet. Nope. Nope. A lot of speed helmets here. Sell. Now that could be a good one. Looks like I've already cleaned out my Perception gear here. Sell. That doesn't look very promising. I'm gonna sell that. Okay. What do I have on her helmet? I've only got 6 speed on her helmet. This is actually better already. I know that's mythical with 19% crit damage, but... I mean, I know it's mythical. Let's take a shot at this here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's gonna be better speed. But we'll wait till an event to do that. You actually want 6-star gear. Okay, let me look at... I'm gonna go through all this stuff here, and... I wish there was a way to filter non-speed gear. Well, Priest Guardian, you could join us on the full stream. But it's, you know, you're on the vertical feed there. There's the full stream. But regardless, let's just do some selling here, and let me do this first. That's the only place I have these? Well, I guess I got a lot of those, Okay. Now... Yeah, not a lot of extra gear here. That's not a bad thing. I need to go through and just get rid of anything it doesn't have... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wish I could sort by just the gray for me. Alright, I'm gonna sell... I mean, like, all of these. I wish there was a way to sort by non-speed and pull them up and sell them. Jeez. Actually, let's do this. Let's select all, then I can filter through the green stuff and see if it's got... Does this... Do I need to keep this? Yeah, I need to keep that. There was one in there I could keep, but whatever. Now that can go. That can go. That can stay. That can go. 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 Okay. Alright. Well, let's get rid of the filter. I mean, I could sell that. I mean, speed gear pieces without speed secondaries are just useless. Somebody tell me if I'm doing this wrong. Those are all gonna go. Level 12, 3 speed. I'm gonna get rid of that. Same there. That's not bad, actually. Yep. Yeah, I wish there was a way to sort this out by no speed secondaries, the way we have that in Galaxy Heroes. I didn't miss one of these boots, did I? No. No. No, okay. Keep that, I guess. Use the priority stats. Isn't that the thing at the top, the attack 181? Okay, we'll sell those. So if you do filter, priority stats speed, none. None. That's not working. I can't do that. I'm clicking on none and nothing's happening. That worked. This isn't doing anything. I mean, that's not doing anything. You can do the priority stats to set to speed and scroll the bottom of your gear and it'll show you which gear doesn't have speed. It's not doing it. It's not doing that. Let's get rid of it here. Okay, filter, priority stats, speed, none. It's still got them in there. I don't know. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I think I went through the attack already. I went through the defense, went through the crit rate, went through the crit damage, went through resistance and lifesteal. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see anything happening when I was doing that. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but... Realizing I could be doing this as I go, when it pops up on the screen, I can check it and just sell it, but... You know... I've been needing to work these for a while. Okay. Is there ever a time when you want boots that aren't speed primaries? Because that does exist in Galaxy of Heroes. I don't know. I'll do it later and try to figure it out. I'm already deep into this at this point. Did this have? No. Only that champion is wrapped in a stone skin and a go second player where you choose attack, they nuke us. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That wasn't speed on this, right? No. That's a nice little piece right there. Although, I don't know that this set is any good. Is this set any good? 18% chance to get an extra turn. Woohoo! Let's go! I don't know, maybe there's something to that with specific characters that makes sense, but I mean, I've got a lot of speed rolls here that I'm not using. I rolled these at some point. Maybe next stream we'll figure out how to do the sort by no speed thing, because it didn't look like it was doing anything to me. That's one of the best sets in the game? Alright, well maybe I should equip somebody with it. 18% chance to get another turn doesn't seem very exciting to me, I don't know. I'll keep even these with speed secondaries. That's fine. We're getting near the bottom here somewhere. Upgrade those for no reason. That's a pretty nice little, I got a lot of speed rolls I could take in here. I've needed to do this for a while. Can you guys tell? 2 speed, I'm not keeping that. Okay. Didn't look here. No. No. Again, 2 speed can just bite it. You sell all your curing no matter what? I'm just gonna keep it for now. But that's kind of a crap piece. 3 speed. I definitely have a lot of cruel that I've gotten from the raids. This might be about enough of this here. Hold on. I mean, I've got the background sim going on anyways, so nothing better to do with my time here. But my ADD is fighting me right now and saying, go do something else, go do something else. A lot of speed there in a row. Some really dumb upgrades I did along the way here. These are all speed. We did that already. Okay, we're at the end. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Just sold a buttload of gear. Yeah, it's basically the gear here is the same as mods and Galaxy Heroes. It's the same thing. So how we load it out here? Oh, that's good. That's good. Kind of want to save all this stuff. Ooh, this isn't. What's going on here? I didn't upgrade that because there's no speed on it. Surely I could put something else on her here. Probably because I didn't have the right pieces to fill in there from any other set. There's a gauntlet, but do I want offense on her? Not really. Defense, I do want her just to keep her alive, to give everybody else the speed buffs. Crit rate doesn't really matter with her. And then, so now I need a shield and a gauntlet. So if I filter by gauntlet and shield, I don't have a lot of sets with 2 pieces that make sense here. That's why those pieces are on there. I mean, I could put cruel on her, but that doesn't make any sense. Now this could be interesting. HP plus 15%, heals by 3% every turn. Whereas this is defense. And I can get a little more speed on her with this. That's pretty good. So we're gonna switch these out here. And I'll do the full upgrade later, but let's equip this. I can't equip it because she's battling. Do it later. All right. How close am I to doing more of these Plarium point stuff? Not very. Not very. And that's everything that's going on in the game right now. And I can't do anything because right now I'm on 11 of 16. After all that, just 11 of 16. So I will add that set to her when I get done with this. So, hey, Dark Arms, what's going on? I'm a few months into the game. Hey, Jester. People mention the Hell Hades optimizer tool, and I have to tell you, I'm just not good with tools. I'll just say it right out. I'm not good with using online tools that actually do the work for me, and I kind of like to do it myself. It's something I enjoy doing myself. So now I haven't used it, and anyway, yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'm running these background battles right now, so it's gonna take me a minute. I'll be back in an hour. We're gonna play some Grand Arena and Galaxy Heroes. So I'm gonna head out for today, boys and girls. Thanks for joining me for Raid Shadow Legends. If you have yet to download the game, make sure to do so by clicking the QR code above me or to my right in the shorts feed. There will be also a link in description to download Raid Shadow Legends. There's also a link I'm putting into chat right now. Make sure to download Raid Shadow Legends. They are sponsoring the channel. It's a great way to have fun playing a new game and a great way to support your favorite content creator, which is moi. I hope you all have a great day. I'll be back here in an hour or so playing some Grand Arena in Galaxy of Heroes. We will talk to everybody very soon. And of course, always remember, NOOCH2GUD.